This can go in the bin. That was a bit gay. That's nearly 5 times what we normally pay. My bad, but don't be afraid of pulling your work down to make things right. Oh, Andy, I am a mess today. What is going on? Hi guys, right, so I've just been editing episode 100 and it's me, all my family are mathematicians, my dad, my mum, my sister, and my dad, I know what he'd say it's just a number, it's just a round number, and we create this thing round it. But it made me think, like January, like New Year, you know, it makes people reflect, and I have been reflecting on this and how, you know, YouTube and how I set the YouTube up was just to obviously document the yard so that I could look back at it. I'd never thought that we'd get people following the journey and that it'd become what it has. And, you know, the bad, there's been bad things to it. Obviously all the neighbours finding out every single thing we're doing and jumping the gun, objecting to stuff that they wouldn't have objected to, and maybe making it too personal and stuff. However, having said that, like, it's been probably the best decision I've ever made, and that's thanks to obviously you guys watching. This has become something that I never would have dreamed of doing. Like, I didn't set up to do a charity. That's come from the YouTube. I didn't set up to do all this stuff that we've done, and yeah, some of the people and the connections and just everything that's come from it, it's been obviously down to you guys viewing, commenting, and you know, I can't thank you enough. I wouldn't be in this position now, talking to you like this, and the company wouldn't be where it is now, if it wasn't for you guys obviously watching. So yeah, thank you for helping me get to this stage, in just where I'm at in my career and stuff. And yeah, although it is just a round number and it's 100 episodes, I'm excited to see where we'll be at 200 episodes. From here, the momentum we're on now, I'm guessing it'll be somewhere absolutely crazy. But yeah, thanks guys, and I hope you enjoy this episode. Good morning, Monday morning, and this is the 100th episode of Bowden Builders, which is nuts, because I think each one we do is a week, and I think there's one maybe we missed, and I was on holiday, we didn't do an episode. So yeah, we've had just over 100 weeks of being on YouTube, which is nuts. I've still got to edit episodes 1 and 2, because if anyone goes back, there's no episodes 1 and 2. I do need to edit them. I was trying to think of something I could do special for the 100th episode. So I'll probably put it out there and see if anyone's got any ideas of what we can do. Maybe we can do a live end of the week. It's just hard trying to get obviously the episodes out and then do something special for me. But we'll see. It's 8 o'clock now and I'm still in my house. I am going through paperwork and quotes and trying to stay on top of everything. Look at my arm where I burnt it on that bloody crusher. I need to go to that drainage job today. That drainage job's a bit, it's wearing away at me a bit now, because like, it started off being like, we were going to go in, dig the drain up, put a new pipe in, connect it, and then obviously we dug it up and it was like, everything was gone. And then now they want more and more and more stuff doing. So I'm just working out now, and like, this is what my job should be. So I'm just working out, like, obviously buying this stuff in bulk saves so much money. Like, I've just looked in at A393 rebar mesh, and just like to Google it in Beasley and Files was 112 quid for a sheet. If we buy it in bulk, we can get it for like 40 odd pound a sheet, which is like insane, isn't it? And so like, that's what I should be doing. If we're going to be buying 30 sheets of this, that's quick maths. I'm going to look on my phone because it's too early for that. But literally, if we were to save like 80 times 30, it's £32,500. That's absolutely bonkers, isn't it? So yeah, it just shows me what potential the yard's got. So I'm going to head to the rear extension job, check how they're getting on. I need to pick up some steel from Alexander from Needles. So I've got all the needles that I own currently on that job. Hopefully we've got enough acros, get them set up, and potentially if they get it ready today and mortar all the needles in and prop the house, they can take the walls down tomorrow and lift the steels in and get the columns in and stuff. That would be, that'd be amazing, wouldn't it, to get that done by Tuesday. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to hire, I think, two or 3 more genies as well as mine, which is nuts as well. But yeah, we'll go and pick the steels up from Alexander and then head to that job.
Yeah.
Morning, mate. You alright?
Yeah.
How are you getting on?
If I told you I'm doing it now, would you believe me?
I don't know whether I believe you or not, no.
No, I was trying to do it on Friday and I can't remember what happened. I'm not necessarily do it, mate.
Did you speak to the solicitor? Did she say, is it easy enough for you to do on the app, or?
I'll do it on the app.
Yeah. You've got everything there to do it.
Yeah.
What was the other bits then? So, I've got the planning permission for the tree, or the trees.
Yeah.
So when would I be able to move that van so I can get me chipper and stuff in?
Well, she's coming here. Well, in December.
What's that mean?
I'll get a date off her. If it's not the beginning of December, make up the arrangements. But we're over now since chapter.
What should we do then if we need to get in? Just move it.
She'll have to tax it, don't tax it. You can't put it on the road.
Or can we would we have to move it and then put it back?
Oh, just to get through, you mean?
Yeah, just to get stuff started, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what day can I get in to measure 27?
Next Monday.
I thought you were saying Wednesday this week.
No, what's to do this week? Yeah, I looked at that link you sent me with the containers. I might get one of them. Processing stuff down there. Just a pain.
Have you seen anything else?
No, I haven't. We could do something, ideally bigger and cheaper. But
You want something bigger but cheaper? What, bigger than a container?
I mean, it would do, but once you get stuff in, you can't get, you want to get to something at the back, you can't get through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it stuff you're gonna use?
I don't know. You keep asking me that, but I mean, I've got some stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not supposed to chuck stuff away all the time. Yeah, it's what is it, £60 a week?
Was it £30 a week, was it? Or more?
Yeah, no, 60. 240 a month.
Is it?
It's more, it's 24 weeks.
Well, have a look if there's any others, because obviously that was one that was nearby.
Yeah, I have looked before. I've looked at them, and they claim to be the cheapest around, and I think they are as cheap as anywhere else.
Yeah.
Well, there's a guy with a garage. I'm waiting for a reply, but he hasn't got back to me on give him another message, see if he's got one.
One of my mates messaged me, said they've got a garage in L18, but like it's just a garage, you know what I mean? It's not like...
It's tiny, aren't they?
Yeah, you don't get much in it, will you? Sound, so...
what does he want for that?
What does what?
What does he make want for this garage? How much?
And he just said, oh, they're not like, you know, they don't want anything crazy, they just, it's empty, so anything's like better than nothing. But I'm waiting for him to send me a picture, but I'm guessing it's just a normal sized garage, so you're not going to get much in it.
Yeah, but even that, I mean, because as I say, a container, you soon fill it, you know what I mean? And then, like day-to-day stuff, I could probably do with the garage just for sort of day-to-day stuff, so I don't have to climb over other stuff, you know. Electrical or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's secure, as long as it's secure, that's the thing. You know? Depends how secure it is.
Alright, so...
Let me know that about the garage then.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. Okay.
What day? Can we not get in any day this week to do 27?
Alright, let's do Friday then.
What time?
10.
Friday at 10. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
11. Make it 11.
11. And then just try and do that so that we can get a date off the solicitors for completion then.
Yeah.
And then get things, because otherwise I'm gonna have to take on another job, and then I'll have to push, you know what I mean? I've set this time aside to start these, but the longer it goes, I'm gonna have to put the lads on other jobs. Because I thought it would have been done by now. I thought we only had 30 days off your bank.
Yeah. Alright, I'll get on to it.
Alright, I'll speak to you soon.
Alright, see you, mate. Bye.
Bye.
Right, so I'm on the extension job, and the lads have done a good job of spreading this out. So what's next on here now? We're getting the pockets out for the needles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 needles there, and then I'd probably say get one on that corner of the house there as well. So get another hole right on the corner, and then we're going to take that down, aren't we? So we're going to prop the ceiling inside, and then we're going to take that brickwork off, because there's no weight above it. We'll just take that off, and then we don't have to prop anything then, because you won't see any of that in the extension. So we're going to build that back up so we can take that off to the flat roof to Davies once, and then you've got more stuff to... Just trying to think, by the time we've took all that brickwork out, we're still going to need a bit more here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Of hardcore.
Yeah.
So we can probably get a load of recycled from on the grab wagon and just use the shifters to get it round here, get it all flat for them.
Yeah.
Sound. So then, do you reckon we'll have the needles in? If we can try and get the needles in this afternoon, with like sand cement in them,
Yeah.
and then they set, and then tomorrow we can lift that steel in. Hi Viz, I like it. Hey, and you? Yeah. It's alright, isn't it? How much was yours? £5. Hey, where have you got this from, lad? Where have you got this from? So you've always had it, you just never brought it in. It's no good in the car, is it? And then if we can put a mix on, so you might as well put a mix on, get this bit bricked up, get the block work done there, and there. So we need to build that up either side, yeah, for the retaining wall. So put a mix on, do that, and then when Paul starts pocketing through, he's got mix then to prop all them up with, yeah. And then we'll plan to lift these tomorrow. Right, good morning, Tuesday morning, and I'm at the yard, and yesterday I spent all day doing paperwork, and it's like impossible to film paperwork and make it at all exciting. What are you grabbing? Acros and what? Do you want me to help you with anything?
No, done.
Are you done?
Need to find them pins for the other apples though.
Yeah, I'll order some more. I don't at the minute that just sums up this yard, that like I've got everything on here, we just don't know where it is. Needs a good tidy up, doesn't it?
It does.
Sound, right. I need to drop my van off at Woodcroft Garage. And then I'd have to come back and grab one of these tippers then. Or I can grab that Luton van.
You can have that tipper if you want. I just need to put the windows in. I was going to take the windows out.
So can you drop me at Woodcroft Garage and then we'll have to come back here?
Straight back here.
And then I'll... Oh no. Yeah. Because you... Oh, where's your car? Here?
My car's here.
Yeah. We'll have to do one way or the other. We'll have to go Woodcroft and back here. Right, so Paul's just picked me up from Woodcroft Garage, dropped my van off. And while we're here, we've got planning has come through to cut all these trees down and back. And I've also got Harris fencing down the side that we chopped off. So as the woman's lost the deposit and pulled out of that, I spoke to the fella who owns next door about buying it, and he's putting it back into auction. So I think they're just going to try and get, you know, they've had, what, 40 odd grand off two people who've bought it and pulled out. So we're going to make sure that it's obvious to anyone that the bits that we own and that is sectioned off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting these bits back, look, flush, and then we're going to get Harris fencing up against the wall, and then we'll put these banners in front of the Harris fencing. Yeah, that's the plan. They're going to come out now and move it, so I wouldn't touch it because it is fully dead, that tree. So we've got rid of all that side. We're just going to need to get rid of this side now. However, there's actually a massive tree here that's dead, and you can see the branches here. But before we start doing it, there's a brand new Volvo sat underneath them. So there's like 12 flats in that building. Luckily, I've just pressed the right one who had... she was like, yeah, I've got a Volvo, I'll come out now. So they're going to come and move that, and then we're just going to try and clear this, get the Harris fencing up, and away we go then. Ready to start. Oh, lad, half a yard, yeah. So what we've got is this car. The neighbours have said it's been here for like, I don't know, a year or something, or months. So what we're doing is, you can see where we've moved the tyre from there to there. We're just going to push it out the way of this tree so I can cut this, the big one down, and that one's coming down. And then when we put the fences up, then it'll look all right then, won't it? So what we're doing is just bumping it, it's called, where you rock the car, and the handbrakes normally only work backwards. You can push the cars and like push them forwards. We're only going to be able to get it to that speed bump though. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it up there. Go on, Yuddy. Right, so we have cut that. That big one was the big one, wasn't it? The big one was the big one. And this car, as you can tell, it's been there for a while. I've just checked the plates and it's sawn and it's got no MOT. It's been there for, I don't know, 6-9 months, the neighbours have said. So I've just reported that because it's going to be in the way once we start doing work. And then I don't know what Steve's going to do with the other vans and cars that he's got in the back. Hopefully Steve's just been past then. I think that whenever someone does work on these, he comes by. So hopefully you can see that, like, you know, things are moving now, and we need to hurry up and get it all finalised. The seller's just got back to me for that house and said that would I buy it. So the lender has basically threw it back on the seller and said they don't want it anymore, and it's now his problem. So he's rang me and I'm back and forth. So hopefully we'll be able to get that, and yeah, be able to obviously just do the 3 of them at once. It'd be good, wouldn't it? Be good for the street and everyone. Otherwise, we're going to own these, and this bit next door is abandoned. It won't look as good. Right, I'm going to go and get the chipper, empty the wood tipper, get the chipper, and just come back and clear this. We've got a valuation next week on these two.
Right, I've just been to Bowden Builders in Old Swan, and just because we cut all them branches down, and I know I need to go and get the chipper and chip them, so I want to get it looking half decent for this valuation so that it might help. There's no point trying to do stuff afterwards. It might not make a difference, but for me it just makes it, and it makes the neighbours see that something's getting done, and you know, hopefully it'll create a bit of buzz that they're, you know, happy for progress to get done on the road. I want to get the signs up because I need to send the seller a picture to say, look, this is what it looks like now with all the signs. We've got a QR code. Anyone who's going to view yours is going to scan our QR code and get in touch, and I'm going to tell them, like, don't buy next door because you're not going to be able to do flats, you're not going to be able to do this, you're not going to be able to do that. So I've just took the wood. We had the tipper, needed it to get the chipper and chip all the wood chip onto it. I've just took that to Bowden Brothers because Biff was not accepting wood. Went into Bowden Brothers, tipped it, blah, blah, blah. They were like, yeah, 168 quid, which to get rid of wood is insane. That's nearly 5 times what we normally pay. 5 times. So that's 5 tippers, and I've just paid that to get rid of 1 tipper. And what makes it even worse is the stuff I've just tipped is all pallets that we get off deliveries and stuff. So it's like, you don't think of that when you're getting deliveries and you're taking them off and you're putting them on the yard and you just stockpiling it, and then you're like, right, let's get rid of all that. 168 quid plus like my time and the diesel and whatever else. Fuming, it's gonna ruin my day, that. But as long as I go to there today, get the chipper, chip a load of stuff, I need to see whether anyone wants wood chip now, because I'm gonna have a tipper full of wood chip and logs. So if anyone does want that, we'll see. I'll put a message out now on Instagram to see if there's anyone local who wants it and we can drop it off. Fingers crossed they do, otherwise I'll have to pay to get rid of that. Right, I've just pulled up to the extension job, so I'm gonna go and have a look how these are getting on now. It's starting to look like a knock through now, isn't it? So you've got that down to the concrete roof. Yeah. And did you get enough acros to do that?
Yeah, I just haven't popped it. I'm just going to clear the...
And we've got this bit done today. Yeah? So, Labby, yes. Oh, yeah, you've got one more course to go on, haven't you? Yeah. So, don't brick that way, yeah? Don't put any commons on there, because that bit's going to be on show. So that'll be in the bricks that are getting delivered. Yeah. What is?
It's a bit higher. That one is low. These blocks are running low like that as well.
Have you got a laser?
No.
Laser's there. So just use the laser, get your corners right, and string it. So that's why we've used commons there to get that outward. So if you have to use commons,
that's not right. If you look there,
it's not right. What do you mean?
It's higher there than the brick.
Oh yeah, don't worry about those bricks, because those bricks are 73mm and the blocks are workout.
So that's got to be face brick on the side, haven't it now?
Yeah, so by the time you put a common on, it should be the same height.
No, because you're not putting a common on the side.
But it should be.
Face brick.
Yeah, but by the time you put a common on there, it should, in theory, finish just below that. So he's what, like a centimetre high? Is that what it means? Yeah? So that way we've finished level with the top of that brick with a common.
Yeah, that's a...
So he's 10mm.
But that corner's 30 difference than that.
Is what?
That corner's some 30mm different, higher here than that.
30mm?
It's 23 and 26.
So 3mm?
Yeah, 216 and 213. 3 mil. But here
3, is that
You
216?
said 30mm.
No, that bedding is like 30 mil, but it's like running low that side. I will just check.
It will be 3mm, that will be.
Where's your high vis?
I just took it off just right now. Just right now, it's just there. You see my. Hello?
Yeah, but you're going off a string, you need to go off a laser. Hey, not the string. Right, we were planning to go to the other job and chip some plants, however, instead I've stayed here and I've got this up to damp proof. So
They've only left a bit out there for the column to go in, so what we're going to do is cut this brickwork now, and obviously eventually all that's coming out ready for the steel to go in. So Paul's been propping the inside, that concrete you can see there, and then I've just got the bits up to damp proof here. So you're probably wondering why is there like gaps in between. So when I first started extensions, I used to do this. I used to do both courses up to damp proof, and that was it. And then you'd come to do your insulation, your membrane, your concrete, and you'd get that in, and then you'd fit your doors, and then you'd come to do your flooring, and there'd be a big cavity where the flooring bridges over to the thing. And what people used to do was, like, you know, stuff it with, either fill it with concrete, which bridges the damp proof. So what we do now is there's a window there, a metre, there's a 3 metre doors, and then a window there, a metre. So what we do is we leave that opening, and now our insulation slides right up to this external skin, and our damp proof concrete and membrane go all the way to the door. That way you've got a nice smooth, solid, insulated finish all the way to the things. So hopefully the customer can't change their mind now about where these will go. I was hoping to get this steel in today, but that was maybe a bit of a stretch. I think there's a lot more work to do, and we've come up with an idea of, so we've left gaps for the genie lifts to go in. So we've got one there, and one there, is it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get a steel from Alexander, and I might see if they've got one the full length, and what we'll do is we'll just rest it on top of these, and then we'll bolt. Oh, I've got to go get me van. Oh, can you drop? Oh, I'll get Labby too. Hi mate, you right? Sorry? Oh, right, okay. So can you bypass it?
No, I don't know, can't. It's gonna, your indicators aren't gonna work, honestly.
Okay, so what, I need to buy a new box?
Yeah, it's just towing. Yeah, it's just a little cool, to be honest with you.
Okay, any news on what was the engine light?
I've not got that far. Going on this for about 2 hours.
Okay.
Head down. I'll do the engine before you get here.
Go on, see you in a minute.
See you in a bit.
Bye. So that's Simon, obviously, with my van, leaving it till last minute. It's what, R4. But yeah, so I'm going to get a steel across, and then what we're going to do is we're going to drill holes and bolt the needles we've got to the steel, and they're going to get spread across these. So the inside's propped, it's just the outside we need to worry about propping, so we can get the actual genie lifts in. So it's good to think about this rather than putting it all in and then you try and bring the genie lifts in, which we've done before, and you can't get them in. In that case, what we've done in the past is we've lifted one side up, set scaffolding up, put the steel down, set scaffolding up, and just kept lifting one side and the other, putting scaffold bars in. But I'd rather use genie lifts and lift it in one go. Right, that's it for, well, I'm going to go Simon now. And what else have I got to do? Oh, I've got a call out at 5, so I'm going to struggle to get there for 5 now. We'll see. Labby's just doing the retaining wall, so they asked us to copy the retaining wall this side, the same size, that side, so that it looks symmetrical and stuff. So yeah, get it up to there, and then from there onwards it's going to be bricks, and this will all be level with the eco drain going in, so you won't see any of this block work. And then we'll do a nice little brick detail, and this bit's where the steps are. Right, just as we were leaving, I realised that I'd made a mistake. I forgot to put the telescopic vents in for these air bricks here. So there's 1, 2 there, and then obviously there was 2 over there. So I don't like pulling my work off, but it's easier to pull it off now. and fix it tomorrow, and at least I've got them in. And what I'll do is I will buy some extensions. So if you haven't seen these are, so they come with obviously air brick will fit into there externally. Inside it's got like a little rodent to stop things climbing through, and as you will see now, like that bit slides up and down, but we want this as low as we can under the concrete, and that'll be inside the insulation probably. So what I'm going to do is buy a extension. So I'll need to get extensions for these because we don't want this level with the outside floor, we want it above, otherwise water would be flooding in if there was ever an issue. So yeah, my bad, but don't be afraid of pulling your work down to make things right. And you can gauge now, sort of, once all this brickwork comes down, it's all going to get crushed in this back bit, and we'll see how much we need, because this bit is actually quite level with where we want to lay our insulation, so that's good. That saved us a bit. You ready, lab? Right, apologies for just filming me this week, especially the start of this week. It's like 9:30 now on Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, I've got to get mixed up on days. And I've just literally spent all morning trying to catch up on invoicing and checking so we have obviously the bank account, the Chestnut account, the separate card accounts, and obviously the lads will, our system's quite sort of basic and prehistoric, or we literally, the lads will, when they buy stuff on the card or whatever they do, they'll obviously take a photo and put the picture in the WhatsApp group, and then that'll come through to me. I've got to do it, but then sometimes the lads forget to put a picture in, so then I've got to cross-reference the card and bank receipts versus what's in the group, and then sometimes there's like some really big payments missed. So I've got to do that, because otherwise lads will just go, oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot to put that payment for £564 in. And you'd be like, you know, otherwise that just gets like ate up by me. But yeah, I didn't realise how much money I was owed. And I just, obviously going through and you're just hoping that you don't miss something. So it's hard, because some jobs we've quoted, some jobs we've done on a day rate, if it's for like friends and family. So yeah, if I don't put in the stuff on the day rate, then those payments just don't get paid for. Then they just come out of my profits, or no profits if it's a job. So yeah, there's no way of making this part of the video sound exciting. Paperwork is really boring, and I'm trying to come up with the best way of doing it. So I just hope that this company building me app are able to do this for me, so that I can put jobs on, I can put day rates on, doesn't matter what we do, and it just goes on to the app, and as they take pictures and stuff, I just need a way of integrating maybe Xero or the card or the bank, so that as a payment comes up, we can cross-reference it, because that's the bit that takes me ages. And yeah, even like I have to go through the app and check that the lads have been, what days they've been on for like the day rate jobs, and check that they've done full days or half days. And then sometimes if they don't put on the job like the right address, I've got to go on the GPS, or I've got to go on YouTube videos and go back and look. All this just takes ages. So because I'm on the tools, I come home and I should be doing all this each day or each week, and a lot of the time I'm just so busy that it just gets put back, and then I end up doing like 3 weeks, 4 weeks of invoices, and then I'm just, you know, it's harder to sort of remember and go back to stuff. But yeah, I'm definitely need to get better at it. It's worked so far because we were just doing our projects, and it was like everything coming in was on our project, so I didn't have to worry about it. But obviously now we start doing customer stuff, it's sort of, I need to get a better system in place for it. Right, I'm going to go and get I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm going to go and get the wood chipper and chip all them branches that are cut on the next project, get it ready for the valuation, and hopefully today I can secure the house next door. Right, I am bored of doing paperwork now, so I've come to the yard to grab the muncher. So I'm going to push this out into the street and then connect it up to my van. And we'll go and chip some wood today, see how we get on. I think I filled it up last time. Is it still full? Oh, that doesn't look good, does it? Yeah, that looks... Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, full. Let's go and see how much wood we can chip. I've just had the realisation that I've just pushed this to there. Absolutely struggled to as well. And then I just had the realisation that I don't need to do this. I've got a machine in my van and the batteries came before. So why am I pushing this round when I can use the new trailer dolly? No. Oh, right, just connected the new batteries up, so rechargeable ones. So it's come with a lead. I'm going to put a plug onto that, and then obviously an inverter. So everything else is wired up. So I'm going to put that lid on, and well, let's turn it on first. Do we get any lights? No. I don't know whether I'm meant to do anything for that, am I? What's that one? Oh. So forwards, backwards, and then what does that one do? That one doesn't actually do anything, is it? That's not a throttle, is it? That's just like a... What does that do? I'm gonna have to message the company. I've got no idea what this button does, but let's go and see if it works on me. Let's go and see if it works on me chipper. Right, let's see if this works. Oh, the only thing is you need 2 hands for this. Lift that tow wheel off the deck. Oh mate, I mean it should work, shouldn't it? But come on, Yeti. Oh, this is the only problem, isn't it? It's got the power but not the weight. So if you get it stuck somewhere, it's not going to do anything, is it? Let me see if I can lower it and get more weight on this than the wheels. Right, I mean, I have just pushed this into a bloody... How do I stand on that? See what's going to stop that from just spinning the wheels. I put weight on here. I think you need 2 people for this. If I put weight up. I'm just going. Pumping the tyres in. Right, the trick is not to get it stuck. So, how can I make this work now if it's Can't get any more weight onto there, can I? Can't lower it any more than that. I'm gonna have to rock it out by hand and then hopefully use this to push it. Right, so I just connected it and I just used it on an angle to like spin the... I need 2 hands for this. Where can I put this? If I can put my phone here, you'll be able to watch it, but I can't bother going to get me... Oh, come on. I can't bother going to get me tripod just to get it out. 20 minutes later. I'm in one of them moods where everything's just irritating me at the minute. Yes, I've just left my phone in the yard video and I just drove off, locked up, drove off, went to do a video to say that the batteries are absolutely dead on that machine. So although I was trying to move it, although the wheels were spinning, so I think it works great on concrete. I don't know if there's any sort of bumps and that in the ground, how well it does, or whether the wheels on that wood chipper are actually difficult to move, because me and Ben struggle to move it, to be fair. So yeah, I'll give it another go before I with a full battery before I pass judgment. So I've just put it on charge then. Right, 12:30 I'm going to go to the extension job, see how they get on, and then I'm going to take one or two of the lads to the the wrong way. Do anyone have days like this? I'm just in auto zombie pilot. I'm just like driving down routes that I normally go down, and I've just gone the opposite way to which way I need to go. Right, hopefully end of the day, hopefully they're cracking on getting rid of the wall and we can get the steel lifted in tomorrow. Although I'm hesitant to book the genie lifts in until it is out ready. And hopefully I can take one or two of the lads and go and chip all these branches and get the fencing up that I've just left in the yard. Oh, Andy, I am a mess today. What is going on? Right, just come to this job. Labby, no IVs, 5 And how are you getting on? So this bit we've propped inside. That's a concrete roof, isn't it? So we're going to prop that inside, and our steel's going to sit inside that, and then we'll prop underneath, won't we, inside the steel.
Concrete lintels are broken for like 200 mil thick.
Oh, are they? Big thick ones? And then what you've done there is you've bridged the needles there, and we're going to do another one on that needle. And then that way we've got a gap for 1, 2, 3 genies, which I'm going to try and book for tomorrow then, yeah. Sound? So if you and Labby want to crack on and get as much brickwork out and lash it over here, and I'm going to go and try and chip some bushes on my bill.
Will they get dropped off the genies or?
Yeah, I'm going to try now, yeah. If not, we'll just take the trailer and go and pick the 2 up.
We'll get the Luton and get all 3.
Or Luton, yeah, sorry.
Off the yard.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to plan to get this in tomorrow, and then everyone will feel better, won't they? I'll feel better once this is all in. And you were just wondering whether to put another needle on the corner, yeah?
Well, I was wondering, like say, obviously.
I always think if you're wondering it, just do it.
Well, that brick sat on the steel.
On the steels, but they obviously our big steel's going to sit into them, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. If we've got another one, just put it in. I'm always like that. If you like and ahhing about it, just do it. And then yeah, you're going to reuse that angle iron to bridge that one. Right, come and grab some bolts from my van, and I'm going to go and chip something before it absolutely lashes down. What are you going to wear tomorrow, lad? What are you going to wear tomorrow? Yeah.
Hi, Andy, you alright?
Hi, Anna, how are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, so I've been a bit manic.
Yeah, you know what? Normal week, that.
There's just so much shit going on. You okay?
Yeah, good. So, I thought about what you said yesterday, and
Yeah.
obviously, without telling me too much of the ins and outs.
Yeah.
Sound?
Right. Sound us about me.
Alright.
Sounds like a plan.
So,
Let me come back to you. I'll speak to my guys and get something agreed with you, yeah?
okay, no worries. I'll speak to you soon.
Speak to you later, mate. Thank you
Cheers.
for coming back to me.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Sounds good. So, just come off the phone with the seller of the property next door, and I think we've just come to an agreement. So he's got to go back to the lender, but he's basically just said that it's been an auction 3 times, not sold. It's literally derelict, needs tons of work. It doesn't have the garden, this and that, and like we've agreed a price that he's happy with. He's just going to go back to the lender and see whether they're happy to take that or whether they want to proceed and put it in the auction. So I will wait for a call today or tomorrow, hopefully before the end of this episode. And wouldn't that be a nice way to end the 100th episode with the biggest project we've ever done? Just when I was thinking today, I'm gonna jinx it. I'm gonna jinx it. Just when I was thinking today's gone, like everything's going wrong. Oh yeah, I'm hoping this comes off, because I just wanna get stuck into one job and just work dead hard, and yeah, fingers crossed. Right, we're on site. I've got the chipper working. It absolutely spat a load of diesel out.
Literally after agreeing, I turn up to see this.
And this can go in the bin. Right, let's get chipping. My little update for you. I'm going to say I'm nearly through like this side of the house. I need to obviously get rid of those bushes, and I might even chop down the side of this so that I can get the fencing up so it looks good. But yeah, I'm nearly through like this house, and then I've got that one to do, and then we've got all the back garden. So one thing I've realised already is I need a bigger chipper. I can't believe I'm saying this, because I was looking at buying like one of them literally 100mm ones, and I was buzzing with this, but like unless you cut the logs down to that, yeah, let me show you. So it will have that, but you've got to cut the logs down to that size. So let me try and show you. Ready? Right, it's, I can't even look at my phone, 20 to 5. I've got one more little pile to chip and then I'm done. Neighbours will be happy because this is loud when it's on full rev. So, and then I've got to scoop this pile up. You can't even see it, can you? Right, good little day. You won't be able to see it. I didn't have a chance to get the barriers up, so, and I'm on another job tomorrow. Really annoying. I might try and do it now, I'll see. Right, good morning, Thursday morning, and I've had a bit of a delivery day. So this has come, which is a trailer wiring. So when I last used the trailer on this white van, I noticed that someone flagged me over and said one of my lights weren't working. When I looked into it, they'd all gone off. So I brought it to Simon. He said he thinks it's that like little relay box. I've got a new switch for the concrete mixer, and where's the other one? Oh yeah. And I've got a new light for me drainage, drain rod inspection. I'm going to try that, because when I last used it, it was all fuzzy in there. I've thankfully parked me tipper. Oh, could do with a brush off, couldn't it? So I'm going to go to the, oh my god. Yeah, let's give this a wash now. So I need to put these signage up now. So I'm going to go and do that. Right, let's see if Simon can fit us in.
So me and Rouge have come this morning to the next project, and we've come here to put some banners up which I ordered. What do you reckon, Rouge? Really good, Eddie. There we go. So what we done was I went for like a leafy design so that they don't look as harsh, but they still look harsh. The idea was that like these logos, the squares, were meant to sort of blend in. You'd have to try and scan that on your phone, see if it works. But yeah, what we've done is we've blocked off obviously the driveway and that we own, so if anyone does, already since we've been here loads of people have come. I've got more banners to put up. I think I've got another 2 that should do us to the end of the next house, but we need to pick some headers fencing up. Do you reckon we just go and get that now and just get it done? Yeah, right, yeah, jump in my van, we'll go and grab 2 headers fencing, or 3. And does it work? Yeah. There you go, boss. So I've got a site security and then another thing on, but I've got to cut all them bits back as well. Hey, it looks good, doesn't it? I think it looks more professional. Definitely. Yeah. Right, let's go and get this other headers fencing and finish it off. Right, so we just come to the yard. How good is it having this yard to go, like we need headers fencing, just go and grab it. Like we need this, just go and grab it. It's just a bit slippy at the back at the minute with these slabs. So the ones we've bought, because of the way they're cast, we're gonna have to like scrape all this up. But yeah, we'll do another day of chipping because there's that. And then I've literally overbooked today. But if we have time, there's a cherry picker job for one of my neighbours. But I've literally booked so much in for today. Like it's a joke. All I'm going to do is just let people down. So, which I don't like doing. But I've just started messaging back to people now saying like we just can't do stuff. Sorry. They're like, oh, can you just fit this small job in? And I'm just like, I just can't. I can't even get time to come and like look at it for you. Oh, I've got the worst cut. Look at this for a cut. Right in the middle of my hand. So everything I do is just like, right, let's go and get these up. And I say it's good to know that this will take headers fencing on a dag. I'll probably end up taking all the headers fencing to this job. Oh. Were you doing electrics on my sister's, were you?
No. Do you know what?
Oh, you haven't been?
My luck is so bad, I couldn't even get out of bed on the day.
I thought you went well.
No.
I thought that's what you've been doing this week.
I haven't been in past 2 days.
You know what? People think that because I run this company, I know absolutely everything about it. And literally, I don't even know when people are in or not. I don't check it in the morning. Just anyone I'm with, I know whether they're in or not. Right, here we go. So, it's looking good. I could do with ordering one more, couldn't I? Or sliding them all down, I think, eventually. So, but hopefully it looks like a proper site and people can Google the companies and sort of get an idea of what we're about. Sound? I was just saying, why is that bushes are dead bright and all these others are slightly faded. Yeah, looks good. Right, I'll send the pictures to the seller and say, any chance you can take it off the auction site, because I keep getting messages. Right, me and Rouge are back on the never-ending job, we're going to call this one, because they keep adding to it. So we paused a bit on here whilst we give them a price for what they want is, where they've got concrete there, they want to concrete all the way through here, so get rid of all the tarmac all the way to the end. So we're going to do it in bays. I've just been sort of researching what's the biggest bay we can do, if we're able to put sort of a joint crack in it, or expansion joints, or what's the best way of doing it. So what we're going to do is obviously get up to here done, concrete wise, and whether we do it in what they've got over there, which is basically 4 metre bays. And what's good is like the rain has gone on this and just settled it all for us. We're going to crush as much of this as we can, and then the grab wagon will take the rest of it, because we're going to pull all this tarmac up, so we need to come at least 200 mil, in the hope that the rest of the ground is okay. So we can pull this tarmac up and just get it ready. We've got rebar getting delivered tomorrow and concrete booked in. So rebar's coming tomorrow morning, concrete's booked in for 12ish, I think. So today's plan is to just move all this and break all the tarmac out and just get it. So we can still crush some in here, can't we? So let's, as I break this, if you want to turn that crusher on, maybe bring it here. Bring it here and just crush over that. So all like these bricks and that we can get hard. You know, we haven't got the big concrete breaker. I knew there was something I'd forget. So like these big bits will just have to go, and you just have to throw bricks in the crusher and just crush that. And then my mate's renting that off me, so we're going to drop that off this afternoon. What else are we going to... Oh, we were going to try and pick up genie lifts for the extension job. However, nowhere in Liverpool has got 2 genies that we can rent. So I own one and we need to hire 2 more, but nowhere in Liverpool has got them in stock, which is mad. I can't believe there's that many genies out on hire. But yeah, that's the plan then. So I'll just scoop this. When I make space, we'll bring that round here, and then you just start throwing in bricks, yeah? Because we don't want to put any more that side of the chamber, but we want to bring this up so that there's just 200 mil below the ground, and then we can whack it all. And so tomorrow I'll have to bring the big road roller, and we'll road roll all of this ready for the rebar and concrete. Sounds like a plan. Right, so grab wagon's here. However, he can't reach from the back. It won't go over, so we can only do this from the side. So luckily he's able to get as far that way, and he's going to grab this. I'm going to swap the bucket now. I've just pecked as much as I can here. I'm going to swap the bucket now and just try and scoop as much as I can there for him. And Rouge has just gone to move its trailer. Right, let me get the scoop on and try and grab all this. Right, grab wagon full, leaving the yard. Right, what we're going to do now, should I put the pecker back on? And let's peck up to like a line, because obviously all this tarmac's going eventually, but let's just get, or unless I just stop here, do you reckon? So, because we could get, what, 1, 2, 3 bays in there, maybe 4. I'll have to measure it. So we just want to get this bit all flattened, 200 mil lower, and then I can bring the road roller in, flatten it all. So if you want to spread that hardcore out round this chamber bit, yeah, I'll jump in the digger with the bit now and just try and flatten it at 200. And then it's just this bit, isn't it? Is it worth putting the pecker back on and pecking it to there? I think it is, isn't it? Go on, I'll do that. I'll put the pecker on and I'll break all this ground up, and then I'll put that back on and do it. So where are we?
Phoenix Primary School.
Phoenix Primary School. And thankfully for me, you have took this off my hands. So it's getting a bit dark, you can't really see it, but it's all wood chip. I was saying how hot it was in the middle. And then you just want some logs as well. That's music to my ears, because we've got our sites on Green Hayes Road, so it's only down the road. I've just got to pick the right time to come, because you come now and it's just like you get all the maniacs in the cars who don't let you out and are just blocking the thing. But so you'll have, how much more do you want?
Because we can use that in the dead area because it's just concrete.
Yeah.
So that cats won't use it until it's straight, so it's perfect.
All right. That's great. Win. I can get rid of it.
I'll add you onto the gates, even if it's weekend night or something like that. Just come in, put it in this area, and it'll be brilliant.
And what were you saying? You're part of a charity that tries to make.
So it's an outdoor play inclusion offer whereby we try and make sure that, as you can see, concrete jungle, not much going on. We try and bring greenery to this area for our kids.
Yeah.
So they can experience the outdoors more.
A lot of them don't get to go to parks and that sort of stuff. So things like this, it's sensitive. We've got a lot of SEN kids. So that's the centipede then. It's the smell as well.
Yeah.
And the texture of everything from the kids.
Honestly,
honestly.
Just don't put it in their eyes.
No, that's it, yeah. The sandpit there, you know the kids aren't going to say
Yeah.
kids actually do this. It says as they go along. They're not, the first one was a fad, but this is going to be more than just the fact of the ground thing. It's a sensory thing. But it's a lot more than what people realise.
Boss?
What's that saying? One man's trash.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Another man's treasure.
It's our treasure now.
Right. The day is not over. I'm at Woodcroft Garage picking my van up. Trying to get the trailer lights working. But he thinks it's a fuse. Oh, that's a cool little tool, isn't it? It goes dark quick now, doesn't it? It's been killing all my jobs after work. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just do that for you. I've got like a roof job and I'm like, oh, there's no way I'm doing that now. Hopefully that is it for Thursday. Right, it's just gone like 7 in the morning and I'm in Bootle at Smith's Hire. So I'm going to get 2 genies on the trailer hopefully. I'm going to go and get the steel lifted in today and then I've got to go and do the drainage job as well. So today is absolutely jam-packed. Everything's going against us, it's raining. Yeah, everything's going wrong, but let's see if we can work hard and just get it done. Right, hopefully won't need me light for the rest of the day. Here we go, 2 genies on and it's 5 to 8. Let's go and get these to that job and see if we can get the steel in. So I've got all the lads meeting at this extension job and we're hopefully gonna get this steel in as soon as possible. I can take some of the lads to I might take a couple of them to the drainage job. Oh, right. Let's go. Morning. You got your high vis on for once? Are they the right size?
That one's not 50 mil short, that one.
No, it would be because it's level.
Yeah, but when you go to the height, it's not underneath. I know the web's big enough, that means the floor needs to be dropped in a little bit, the ceiling, or propped up from the other side.
Yeah, so what we said we'd do is put it in and then prop
Underneath it.
inside the steel. Because what I've done is I've lasered it.
Yeah, it'll fit.
So it'll be
This
that's...
one's bang on, it literally is right underneath, so you've got about 10-15 mil from that.
Yeah, I think the lowest point was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The lowest point was here, so what I did was lasered it there. I took the lowest point and then made them to fit. Sam, do you want to grab these genies off? 3 of them.
With that, needle going through the corner, that's how we moved in it, to get this steel right in.
Yeah, that internal course is coming out.
I know, yeah. Oh, all this is coming out now?
Yeah. So the steel's going to butt up to the external course, so that they've got.
On it though, innit? Going like straight through.
Yeah, that can come out now. We've bricked underneath.
Okay,
Yeah. So whatever we need to do to get that out. I was just going to break the concrete out either side so it drops down a little bit.
Come out, just did it. From your left, it'll come out with.
Yeah. All right. Sounds. This is one of the things about these genies that they're brilliant, aren't they? But then actually getting them in positions almost as hard as lifting the bloody steel.
You're doing a great job, aren't you, for that?
I know, I don't reckon me and you are going to get this one, like. Just bring that. I'll get the other one. It's going to be hard to get all this on thing, isn't it? So we've got 3 genies in. We've got a big pile of rubble here now, haven't we? So what we're going to do is we're going to lift it up now. We're going to get a scaffold bars across there, and then we're going to tilt it round because it's actually upside down, the bolts obviously bolting to the top of the columns. So we're going to do that and then roll it onto the scaffold. And Scott is just taking out the internal core so that the steel goes right the way in. Right, so what we're doing is we're trying to tilt it over, but hold on, I'll have to go in a little bit more, won't I? And I'll lower it. Go on, try that. So I want to get into that. Yeah, that's right. If I can always move back with it once I take the weight. But yeah, we're just using the 2 genies to spin it round, hopefully safely. I hold on, it was the poles that side to stop it sliding that way. Go on. Just turn that music off if you can. Alright, where we're up to, we've got the steel. I should have done a time lapse of that, shouldn't I? Should we put it back down and I'll do a time lapse again? But what I'm doing now is we need to get this steel in. So the way we've had to do this now, because they want this ceiling flush. Hey, the work we've done to get this ceiling flush. Like this bit especially now. I don't know whether to cut them wires and I'll have to like drill them through the steel and put them through. Or whether we've got enough slack to lift them above for now. And I can notch them in. But what I'm doing is we've marked it here, put a set square on line with the wall, and then what I'm doing now is I'm just using the chainsaw. Scott, do you want to be cameraman? Oh, where's my goggles? Take your goggles. Where's my YouTube goggles? Right, so we've got these cut out, ready for this steel to get lifted in. Labby's just come back from. Where did you go? What did you get?
Yeah.
What did you end up getting?
Pastries. Like the vegetable and cheese ones.
What?
Pastries. Cheese pastries.
You got cheese and onion?
No, veg and cheese.
Why did you get veg and cheese?
He told me to bring them.
How is he joking? Is that steak?
So a cheese and bean and beef vegetable pasty.
You bought a vegetable pasty? I didn't even know they sold. I knew we shouldn't have sent you. Hey, I only wanted a steak slice. 20 quid, and I haven't even got a steak slice. Hey?
Got all the vegan.
20 quid down, I haven't even got a steak slice.
Mike, I just asked him, he said, just bring some chicken as a pastry.
Talking about for yourself.
Man with protein in.
Can't believe that. Just bought everyone's pasties, didn't even get me a steak one. It's got vegetable.
So the Bowden again. Last few days I just having a break. Get whoever is that Levy at the back. I'm gonna piss.
No, he's not again, is he?
Just order the behind. He's saying it's 2 o'clock, lads. Go ahead. Work hard, go home.
Won't be a fight 2 o'clock.
Yeah, he's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, this will be in. This will be in an hour.
I'm jobbing after him.
We can do job. Wait, we can do job and knock if you want. I've got to go to Knowsley, unfortunately, and take rebar off. It'll be a good end to this week. An episode if we get this steel in, wouldn't it?
The house is still standing. It might be a good end.
To be fair, this is probably the most acros we've had.
Don't say that.
Because we've had to do that. Because we've had to do that with this one. What do you reckon it'll be in today?
Yeah.
And all bricked in and I can sleep at night?
No, not brick. It'll be brick them, but it's not all. Brick them.
Yeah.
And they booked the genies for the weekend. So just sit there holding it.
No, the pillars going in.
Yeah, but what about the underneath? Any difference? Any tolerance?
There's not, that's what I mean. So that's laser level. So when we put them in and finger it should be laser level. Anything else
So we're not even going to have 5 mil underneath.
shouldn't have.
I'm just saying.
I know, do you know what? I don't really do the voiceovers. So what we've done, we've got the steel in here, obviously going that way. And we've got, what have we got? Like, maybe that much gap. So what we're going to do now, well, in a minute, we're going to put mortar on this top of this steel. So you can see where they've got these 2 bricks rather than trying to push mortar in. The bottom of this steel is going to come up just below these timber floor joists. So what we do is put mix in and then we pop that side up, put a wedge in here, like a brick wedge mortar, get it in there. And what that does is it squashes the mortar out, and we know that we've got a really good a really good bond between the steel and the brickwork, so that when that sets and we take the, we're not going to take in, well, when we do take the acros out, it's not gonna drop. Basically, we're gonna get no cracks upstairs, hopefully. What are we waiting on now? Mick's doing a mix. Mick is doing a mix, and then we can lift this steel up now, can't we? So should we crank this up now? Get it. We've just got to get it round the outside of that. Is that going to be any of this going to be a problem? I think it is, isn't it? Should we chip that off? We've got to grind and chip that off level with the bottom of the steel, haven't we? So that is where the concrete roof has been cast in place, and you've just got like a bit of a, someone to jump up and try and hit that off. If not, we'll just put a grinder line in it and then hit it off. More work than you think, this, isn't it? So we're going to try and get this in and see if we can get this side to come in now and drop it on. External sockets. Right, so what we'll do, lift this in now, drop it in, and we'll see whether we can stand it up. I don't think we're going to be able to. What are we going to do with this wire? That's going to be in the way, isn't it? Yeah, but I mean, of us standing it up now, because we've got to lift that up now. But bear in mind that to that, so I don't think we're going to have to. I think we're going to have to drop it in the hole, turn it round, and we're going to have to pass it out and then stand it up from outside. Yeah? Let's try that.
We got that in going through the scaffold.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Alright, so where we're up to now, we've got the acros. We've just had to move these two back. So we put two in its place and then took those out, and now we're trying to bring the steel this way. We've got the column up. We're trying to bring the steel this way so that it sits, these two steels sit on the lip, and all this concrete edge as well needs to come this way.
And on the corner as well. So it's going to need to be broken.
And then we'll bring that side in then, can't we? Which should be easier because it's on the back of that genie. So it's worked out all right with having these two facing this way. Luckily, we had just enough clearance to get. Oh, we just got a little lip of concrete, isn't it? There's Mick doing something on the top. Nearly there. Everyone's just statues watching everyone else now, Right, so what we've done, we've got this bit now. You can see there's the concrete roof sat right on the web, which is what we want. We've got the column in, and what we've done is just lifted up a little bit, and I've just used the hose to wash all the dirt away because we want this to be a nice thing. And then do you want to lower that now? Hold on. Someone get a level and we'll get a plumb, and maybe that bottom bit might need to kick in. If it does, if we can get this in, lower this down onto it, then we can swing that side in. Yeah, he's got one here.
Yeah, get a fucking couple on, mate. That one's fucked. I'll buy it. The big yellow one, yeah.
It's only going to be rough because we're going to move it again. What? Yeah, Paul, do you want to kick that in? You should be able to. There's no weight on it other than the actual steel itself. Go on, big donkey kicks. Donkey kicks.
You want me to do donkey kicks?
Yeah, go on. Yeah. One more.
Turn me into the nines.
How you do that yourself, mate?
How much more, lab?
A little.
Little bit more. 2-3 more kicks. 2, 3. Yep, I'll do. Right, what we'll do is, as you lower that down now, I'll tighten these bolts. Just hire that middle one up. We're not quite touching. Yeah, go on, Mick. If you go up with it. Yeah, you're lifting that middle steel up, which is good.
That post coming now, yeah?
Yeah, loads, yeah. So let's get that in, get the bolts in, and then lower the steel down.
and then everything else is getting packed to that.
Yeah, I want to move the steel further in first.
Yeah, but oh yeah, yeah. Go on, try and pull it in. Well, hold on. If you do that, Mick, you're gonna have to come down a couple of mil
Yeah, I can do that right now.
to miss this joist.
Can you move this middle one down then? I won't come down. Together, Paul, yeah?
Together. I'm free anyway.
Yeah, that should do. That should do it, Mick.
I'm fucking motivated, to be honest, don't move.
That's it. That's loads, yeah.
Yeah.
See if you can swing. See if you can pull that in now. But hold on. Did we fix that leg? Because what we don't want it to do is drop. Yeah, sounds right.
You need that there?
No, done. You just keep hold of that, Scott. Yeah. Go on, give him an hand. I always used them legs last time. So if you grab one of these each, look, and you'll pull it towards you. Got on the inside, yeah. Ready, Mick?
Yeah. I'm fucking pushing, mate.
Hold on. I think we might be fighting against our steel. Can we lift? One thing we'll do, one sec. So, the big fella's in. Look at that. Oh, come on, because I've got to drop these genies off. I've got to take them back today. You're just checking the plumb now. Has it got weight on it though?
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to move it? Oh yeah. Right, yeah, that's all in. I say, so the lowest point we had was these steels. So those steels are sat on here now. And so you can see over here, we've got like a bit of a gap in the ceiling, but that is laser level. And what we're going to do now is we've got a full mix there. We're going to be bricking on top and bricking on top of this one. Who wants to do the... Someone take a bucket up and do on top of this then. And then, hey, just get your level on there, Mick. On this steel, because we might have to pack that side up. But yeah, hey, looks good, doesn't it? Do you know what's good about this? Hey, if someone goes and gets joist hangers, hey, you can joist hanger that and take these acros out straight away. Because the weight's on the steels, isn't it? There's no... We're not waiting for anything to bed in. Because it's on columns. Yeah, do that then. How many doubles do we need, or singles? It'll be singles this side, isn't it? What's say? Sorry? Whatever it is. It looks... So, if someone wants to go screw fix and get through bolts...
Resin.
Well, we can just bolt them in because it's not gonna. There's no problem with expansion in there.
You have to put that fucking swirly glue thing in it.
No, because you do that if you don't want an expansion. Okay. Do you know what I mean? There's no like obviously that's a huge pad with reinforcements in, so there's no worry about it like expanding out. So we can get 8 of them. Someone go screw fix, get some of them. Double. Is it double or single joist hangers?
Singles, because that other bit's only stitched on a little bit, isn't it?
Can we knock them off or?
Yeah, we can knock them off, or you can leave them. But doubles there if you want, but yeah.
Oh, how are we going to get these in?
Which?
How are we going to get these in to take that away?
Joist hangers?
Yeah.
That's what I said, that just need properly.
Oh, we need to take more of the ceiling out. Take more of the ceiling out and we'll be able to get re-prop it. Yeah. Sounds. Right, what do you want to do? Do you want to have lunch or carry on and finish early? Yeah? Right, we'll do that. I'll give you a full day if we finish early. As long as we get these... As long as we get the brickwork done and someone can do these joist hangers and bolts. No, hold on, you want a bonus for the house standing? Yeah. That's like the minimum. I'll let you do it. What are we doing, Scott?
So, picking up above the steel.
And what are we doing? It's worked out, hasn't it? Nice. A common or 2 commons.
Yeah, 2 commons, yeah.
and then we've got like what 10mm mortar beds. So some of them are tight, some of them are a bit looser. So where the looser, what are we doing?
Putting the slate in.
So yeah, put mortar bed in. So what we do is butter that. We butter the top of the brick, squeeze it in, and then any gaps, Scott's just following me, hammering.
Like slap on there. That's plate.
Yeah. So he'll put a slate in there, hammer it in. And then what we need to do is Paul's going to go to the other side and do the same with the course. Because I've done the course this side internally, overarm. And then that way we know that when we come in Monday, we can take these needles out. And we just got a brick in between where it's left then. Good, smashed it. Wouldn't be Friday without a little fire, would it, with the leaf blower? It's been freezing today, hasn't it? Right, the lads are just packing in. Customer's on his way. And I've got to go and take rebar off on that drainage job with the forklift. Yeah, this should be warm for you by the time you're done. Oh, we've got to pack up there as well, haven't we? Oh. No. Whoever's singing that. Lads are just hammering jig stangers in. Tell you what, we smashed it here today.
Nice you used to visit me site.
Yeah. You were getting lonely, weren't you?
Nice to have someone here.
What's next on here Monday then?
Brickwork.
What?
Brickwork.
Brickwork. There's a block going up here.
Decide what you're doing. Are we tabling or pouring concrete?
It's concrete, yeah.
Well, that's the next stage then, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, no, we've got to get... He wants that moving now, so he wants the windows moving over.
Yeah. What are you going to do about this? You're going to shut it with timber or do you want to build a bit of wall here? To stop the cracking?
So what we've got to do is those vents with the ducts go in, and then we'll like timber it off, yeah, and then put our membrane, whatever. Or put insulation if you want. We'd use like 25mm insulation, couldn't we?
Yeah, we're just saying, shut it out with timber, then
Yeah.
that'll be brick though.
Sound? Nah, it's going Monday now, them genies. Oh! So, lad, where have you been? To pray? Yeah. And then you come back? Yeah. What have you brought there?
Cannoli.
What's it called?
Cannoli, yeah.
Cannoli?
Yeah, cannoli.
What's that?
Cookie.
A cookie?
Yeah.
Oh, I won't say no to a cookie, thank you.
Yep. Hot tea there.
And what?
Hot tea. Tea. Yeah, this one.
Wow. Hot tea. Making it worse, you. Fire nearly gone.
I did his house years ago. It was out years ago.
Oh yeah, he mentioned, he said he recognised us. I just checked Labby's clock back in. Labby's clock back into work. Oh. Right, that's it for Friday and the week and the 100th episode. Here's to another 100. Where do you reckon
Where do you reckon we'll be in another 100 episodes?
I'll be sat in the office, not on the tools.
Do you not want to be on the tools? I say that though, like, people say to me about being on the tools and I go, I love it. Even if I won the lottery, I'd just do bigger stuff. You do, you get itchy feet when you don't work. I hate it whenever I do a day of paperwork, I'm like, I reckon in another 100 episodes, Labby will wear a high vis.
We'll wear some boots.
Mate, he's just walked in mud in there. He's proper squelched through all the clay. Labby, what do we say to people who are enjoying the channel? You can't say it. No, what do we say to people who are enjoying the channel?
We're enjoying the channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yes. That's it.
Subscribe. I haven't made any videos until now, so I don't know what.
Nicer comments, please.
Yeah, well, Paul wasn't happy that someone said Paul was stood round while Labby and Lewis done all the work.
It was the Bowden fella, or the chubby Bowden fella.
Hey, come in, he's fuming.
I was fuming the fact that you put laughing emojis next to it, not to
Because it was funny.
Leave everything else and watch the videos.
Leave everything else and watch the videos.
Yeah, don't have a like, just watch all the videos. No, like,
Right, that's it. Do you want to finish with? And then I can put it at the start. You can just point and go, that's how you steals.
Why want to do that? That makes sense. That's really steals.
Nah, it needs to be more aggressive like Simo would. Hold on, let me get the fire in it as well.
That's how you do steals.
That was a bit gay. That was a bit camp, that. Nah, it needs to be natural, doesn't it? We do a YouTube channel for work. So I'm just showing how we've just finally dropped these off. I was here at like just after 7 this morning. That is a big catalogue, isn't it?
It is, honestly, we do a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. But nah, thank you very much.
And I appreciate that.
Thank you. See you later. Right, all unloaded, and now I can finally go home because I've got a meal in an hour. I was just saying to Mick then, Mick was laughing at me because I said, oh yeah, I've got a meal and that, and he was like, no, there's no way you're making that. And I was like, well, this is why all our jobs go over, because I sit there and think, oh yeah, I can do that. Oh, one sec. Oh, it's freezing. It literally felt like winter today, hasn't it? Right. That is... Oh! No, stop. That is it for this week. And do you know what? I've finished in such a good mood. Just again dropping this off, knowing that I am going to come and do that Monday or tomorrow or any other day. But yeah, lads have absolutely smashed it today. It does make me realise we have got a good team at the minute, and it makes me realise just how good we are at doing extensions, and I just can't wait to start this next project. So well done to all the lads. Everyone's worked hard there today, and I think there's only Ben was on, G-Bar, Phil was off, who else? Lewis was off, Kev was plastering. So yeah, we had most of us on there, and yeah, it all went well. And I say I can relax this weekend now, knowing that there's brickwork in between that steel, and nothing's gonna nothing's gonna vibrate and knock any bricks out or anything. So, all right, have a good weekend, and thanks for watching, and you know, thanks for all your comments and everything that people do, because it doesn't go unnoticed. It's appreciated. So if you are enjoying it, please let us know. Right, have a good weekend, and thank you, 100th episode. Wow.